can't tell you how much time and emotional energy this little bit of planning will free up. Hi, if we haven't met before, my name's Diana, and I have 3 kids under the age of 7. My goal in this channel is to share what I am learning about motherhood, womanhood, and how to thrive with 3 small kids in this season and not wish it away, but enjoy the moments. So come along, I'd love to have you join me. Okay, step number 1, you gotta look at your calendar for the week. Usually on Sunday nights or early Monday mornings, I will look at my calendar, I will look at my husband's phone and look at his calendar, and I will find out which nights do we need something fast, like a crock pot meal, which nights is he gonna be gone, which nights are gonna be easy and not easy. That way I know how many meals do I actually need to plan for. So look at your schedule, that's step number 1. Okay, step number 2 is you gotta look and see, what do you already have? Don't judge my fridge, I have not previewed it. What do I have in here? I want you to look at your freezer, see what you have in here. Look in your pantry, see if there's something that you wanna use up. Look at your outside freezers. I always just pull these open just to see, okay, what kind of meat do I have that I need to use up? I do have a love affair with my outdoor freezers. All my friends and family will tell you that. But my general rule is if I'm making something that actually takes a recipe, like a pot pie or maybe like a baked chicken parmesan, I am going to buy ingredients for 2 and we will eat one and we'll freeze the other one. And that way I have something to eat when I don't have time to cook. After I've looked at our schedules, I've looked at what we have in the freezer and refrigerator and pantry, I'm gonna start putting dinners in their places. So I'm actually gonna show you 2 weeks worth because each week is slightly different. So this week we had taco salad because I had a lot of hamburger to use up. I had avocado sauce I had already made, and so I put that down. There was a recipe on Pinterest that I found that was a slow cooker Thai peanut chicken. I'm just gonna say my family didn't love it, so it was okay. But I did put all the ingredients to that on my shopping list. Tonight, my husband and I actually have a work dinner, and so I have a babysitter, so we're gonna do something easy like fish sticks. Whenever I have a babysitter, we do fish sticks, mac and cheese, pizza, super easy things for the babysitter. Every Thursday is girls' night, and every Thursday for us is girls' night. And I have 3 little girls, so that's what that means. So my husband actually takes off that night to have some alone time. He needs alone time to recharge. So me and the girls usually do something fun to make that night a little extra special. So I'll put a picnic blanket in front of the TV and that'll be just an easy night for me. So it's hot dogs, mac and cheese, pizza, something really easy on Thursdays. So Thursdays are pretty easy as well. Friday, I noticed that I had pot roast in the freezer and we love chimichurri sauce with it, which is it's like a pesto with parsley instead of basil. And that is amazing. We just put it on either sandwich bread or like hamburger buns, and it's an amazing like pot roast meat with a chimichurri sauce. Saturdays, we try to have an at-home date night, but for me to try to plan 7 days, it's just too overwhelming for me. So I try to just plan Monday through Friday, and that is as far as I go with my meal planning. So this is next week that I'm gonna give you a picture on. Okay, so what I decided for Monday is gonna be hamburgers, fries, roasted Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower. My girls actually really like the roasted cauliflower. And the key is you turn up the oven to 500 degrees, sprinkle it with oil, salt, and pepper, and then roast those things for about 20 minutes, and they're delicious. Tuesday, I don't have much time when I get home, so I'm thinking I'll pull out chili from the freezer, and then I'm gonna need to buy some Fritos. Babysitter's mac and cheese, and then girls' night's gonna be pizza at home. Salad bar, I need to buy probably rotisserie chicken. I need to buy salad, greens, dessert. And then once I have that, I've got a list. You may be asking, Diana, what about breakfast and lunch? Okay, so for me and my brain, planning out breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a week is just too many moving pieces. I do make freezer make-ahead breakfasts and freezer make-ahead lunches. I will link those videos in the description that make breakfasts and lunches a lot easier for me. I also try to keep staples on hand for breakfast and lunch. So, you know, bread, meat, cheese, burrito fixings. I try to make a lot of pancakes and freeze them so that we can put them in the toaster, kind of like Eggo waffles, that kind of thing. So breakfast and lunches aren't super hard for me, but it's the dinners that if I have a plan and I know what I'm making either the night before or the morning of, it just makes it takes all the guesswork out, and I can pull out what I need. I can pull the meat out to thaw. I can start the crock pot. Any of that makes it so much easier. So now that I know what I want for my menu, I can make my grocery list. We're gonna need cauliflower. Then I usually do a Walmart grocery order, pick it up, and I have it ready. I can't tell you how much time and emotional energy this little bit of planning will free up. This is like maybe 10 to 20 minutes once a week, and it makes a huge difference and helps my weeks go so much more smoothly. Thank you so much for watching. I know your time is valuable and I love having you here.